These 25 roulette strategies for 2025 aren't going as well as I'd hoped. I'm hoping that I've made a mistake with this Labouchere system in terms of where it's placed on the list. Potentially, this is a top 10 roulette strategy. Now, for anybody that hasn't played the Labouchere system before, it can look a little bit fiddly. I've got a spreadsheet created by Trader Ian, friend of the channel. You can go into Discord. I'm going to use it in this video. Go into Discord, download it completely free. Because we've been getting beat up a little bit in this series, I'm going to play this reasonably safe and I'm going to try and make $50, then reset, try and make $50, then reset. This will all make sense in a moment. So we're going to do 30 spins as we're going through this series. We are playing with our $1,000 bankroll. And with the Labouchere, you set a target of how much you want to win. Let me get the sheet open for you now, actually. So in this sheet that you can come and download, you set your target to $50, and it's basically telling us we need to place $10 on an even chance bet. So that's what we're going to do. You could do this with a $100 target. We're doing it with $50. What I'll do, actually, I'm a little bit too late. So as I showed you before, the Labouchere system, this is a number we need to pay attention to. Next bet is $10. And we are going to place $10 on an even chance bet. I'm just going to follow the winner in terms of the colours. So if it's a red number, I'm going to put it on red. If it's a black number, I'm going to put it on black. Probabilities don't really change, just going to help me make a decision on where to bet. So it's a black number. We're going to put $10 on black, and this is going to be our first spin of the 30. So $10 on black. For anybody that hasn't seen this sheet before or doesn't know how the Labouchere system works, don't worry, I'll explain it as we go along. We're basically going to try and tick off this list. And the way that we do that, when we hit a winner, we are going to cross off the first and last number on that list. If we lose, we're going to add the amount that we just lost onto the end of our list. So if this loses, a 10 will go to the end of the list and it will add the first and last number together, and that will be our next bet. You will see, depending on what happens here. Okay, so the first one is a loser. Let's tell our sheet that we just lost, and you can see here it's now adding 5 and 10 together, and our next bet is $15. So that was red. We're going to go $15 on red. Now, the beauty with the Labouchere system is we're playing even chances. So in this 30 spins, we should expect to win 15, lose 15, potentially win 14, lose 16 because of the zero. But we don't even need to win 50% of the spins to complete our list because we're knocking two numbers off, adding one number on. So we won. Just watching where that went. So our list is going to get smaller faster. Right, let's tell our sheet that we won that. And you can see now we are on a $10 bet and we're going to stick on red. Let's get it open for you. So what it's doing, this number is calculated by the first and last number on the list. And you can see that last spin, because it won, it knocked the 5 off, it knocked the 10 off. So we just want to get to the end of that list and we're $50 in profit and we reset. A nice little winner. Tell our list that we won. And again, $10 bet. Zoom into these stats for you. So 1, 2, lost 1. We're only doing 30 spins, but we're $15 in profit. Now, like I said, probably could get away with doing a $100 list. Sorry, a $100 target. And that would basically make our list 10 lots of 10. So our bets would be $20. But I'm just on an unlucky streak at the moment. So I don't really want to push my luck too much. Just win $50, reset. Win $50, reset. That's the goal anyway. Tell our sheet that we won that one. And we've got another $10 bet. And we're going to stick on red. As simple as that. You can use a pen and paper for this. Obviously, if you're playing in a live casino, you can't take my spreadsheet, or well, it's not mine. Trader Ian created it, but it's for the community. You can't take this spreadsheet into the casino and start using your laptop, they'll be like, what are you doing? Very easy. You take your profit target. So we've gone $50. You split it into 10 and you write it out 10 times. So 5, 10 times equals 50. And you just start knocking them off just like we're doing. So let's get that sheet open. Tell it that we won. And we've only got 3 numbers left, but our bet is $10. So what you'll see happen here, if we win, it will knock off the first and last number, and we'll only be left with the number 5, which will be the 5 plus 0 is obviously 5, and our next bet will just be $5. And then, if we win that, we'll have made $50, and we can completely reset. Nice little repeater for us, straight into red. Sorry, straight. Oh, it's not a repeater. There was 14 in the middle of that. I forgot about that. Okay. You see what I mean now? So we say we won. Only the number 5, which means our next bet is $5. And we're going $5 on red. And if I just zoom into the balance, obviously if this wins, it returns $10, which means our balance will be 1,050. That'll be job done. We move on to the next. We reset and we go again. Obviously been on the lucky side. Even chance. We've won 5, lost 1. So far. We're just doing 30 spins. It's not a massive sample size. Okay, that was a loser. Not to worry. We tell our sheet that we lost. Now it's doing 5. Let me zoom. Let me scroll down for you. 5 and 5 is obviously 10. And that's our next bet. And we're going to go on black. Five wins, 2 losses. What would be quite nice, just to show you how this works, is if we can finish with the same amount of wins and the same amount of losses, we should make money with this. Because like I said at the start, you knock off 2 numbers and add 1. That's a winner. We're going to reset. Let me just quickly show you what happens on this. It says sequence complete, total profit $10. Sorry, total profit $50. I'm just going to put $10 on black because I just know that that is the next bet. So we're $50 in profit and we're going to reset all of this. And here's our list again. Next bet, $10. So that is what I've done. I didn't show you that because the sheet was in the way, but we're $10 on black. We lost. Tell our sheet that we lost. And our next bet is now $15. And we're going on to red. So you can get away with win 1, lose 1. Win 1, lose 1 because you're adding 1 number to the end, ticking 2 off when you lose. But there will come a point in this list where you knock off all the 5s and then you've got 10 and 15 or 15 and 30 added together and your bets can get pretty big. So you want to knock off this list as soon as you possibly can. Obviously, but you'll see the difference as we play on. So we lost another one. Let's tell our sheet that we lost another one. And our next bet is now $20. And that was a black number. So we're going to go $20 on black. So you can see when you start hitting losers, your bets don't get exponential immediately. Like it's not a martingale. We're not going. Oh, actually, what happened there? No, we didn't go 10 to 20 to 40, which you would be on a martingale. We went 10 to 15 to 20, which is more like a D'Alembert. But you'll see as we go through this list, it doesn't really work as a D'Alembert. It's its own system, and it's a really good system. That's a winner. So let's tell our sheet that we won, and we're now on a $15 bet because we've got that 5 and 10 added together. Go 15 on black. quickly show you that sheet whilst it spins. So you can see there what just happened on that winner. It knocked off the 15 and it knocked off the 5, and now we're left with these numbers. And now it's added 5 and 10, giving us the $15. A loser. Now we're on a $20 bet. So we're going to tread water for a little bit. Just want to make sure that those last numbers get knocked off. Because if we start knocking the 5s off, but the 10s and 15s and 20s stay around, like if we lose this, a $20 bet is getting, the number 20 is getting added to the end of our list. So you can start to see how the bets can get big after a certain amount of time. Hopefully just win this and knock it off, job done. Which we did that time. So we can tell it that we won. And we're on a $15 bet. Our list is, if we hit another winner, our list is going to get smaller and smaller. The idea is just to tick off the list. So guys, don't forget, come join the Discord. Download this completely free. We don't charge any money for these spreadsheets. We've got a lot of good guys in the community that make their own sheets and just give them out to the community. Roulette being one of those. He spends a lot of time on his sheets. He's given them all to the community for free. So if you like playing with a bit more data or strategically, then the Discord is definitely the place to be. Let's just tell it that we won. And we're now back down to a $10 bet on red. I'll just open that sheet up for you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. We started with 10 numbers. And you can see here, we've lost 3, won 3. And our bets are still on a $10 bet. So our list is smaller, we're still on $10 bets, and we've won and lost the same amount of spins. That's a loser. $15 bet on black. We're half the way there in terms of spins that we're going to be doing. Obviously 9 and 6, 15. So we only wanted to be doing 30 spins. Just for the series, just to see how they compare against each other. I've got a feeling after this video, the Labouchere should probably be in the top 10. It's a bit of a slower strategic way to play, but as you can see with the other strategies that we've tried, there's a lot of risk in there. This is a very well managed risk management system. Let's give this a loss. And we're on a $20 bet on red. Yeah, for risk management, this is up there with one of the best because you pick your profit target. And normally you just win $50, walk away. Obviously, we're playing this for 30 spins, so we win $50, pretend that we walk away, come back, and play again. Okay, we're on to a bit of a losing streak now, so let's see how it recovers. Let's tell it that we lost. And we're on a $25 bet, and we're going to go on black. So our sheet is getting big now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's still 10 numbers, but obviously the numbers are bigger, and we're on $25 bets. Would like to start ticking these off soon. Okay, we got that one. So we won, and we're back down to a $20 bet. So for this second Labouchere system, obviously we won the first one dead easy. We're $5 down. That's a winner. Just show you the sheet. So we won, and now we are on a $15 bet. And we're still on black. So this is our list. This one's taken us quite a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losers. Sorry, 6 losers and 4 wins. But we're still in the money. Okay, good. That's good because now we've basically crossed off those bigger numbers on the list. So we say we won that, and we're back down to a $10 bet on black. I need to be fast. Here's our stats. So we are on the lucky side. We're 2/3 of the way there. We've won 12, lost 8. We're $80 in profit. So this Labouchere system obviously makes the most of those winning streaks as well. It's a nice winner. Let's tell it that we won. And we got one more $10 bet. Do like these streaks when we're playing follow the winner. Let me have a look at those numbers. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back-to-back black numbers. Good when we play like this. If we win this, reset our list, we go again. So this could have potentially won more money if I wasn't so safe today. There we go. $100. I'm just going to get $10 on black because I know the next bet is going to be $10. Just show you the screen. Show you the sheet, sorry. Tell it that we won. There we go. Sequence complete, $50 profit. Let's reset. We're on a $10 bet. Yeah, haven't really got into trouble. Obviously, it's easy to say shoulda, woulda, coulda. I could have done these with $20 bets going for a $100 target, but I didn't know that we were going to get this lucky. Okay, let's tell our sheet that we won that one. And we're on another $10 bet. Yeah, the Labouchere, on reflection, it's a classic for a reason. Probably should be in the top 10. I don't know why I put it so high on the list. I do like the other ones that are about to come, but for slow, steady, calculated way to play, the Labouchere is good. Now, it's not a guaranteed way to play. For anybody new to the channel, I've never claimed to have one of those. We're on $15 bets. We're going to go red. Yes, it's not a guaranteed way to win. Don't have one of those. Otherwise, if I had one of those, why would I play other roulette strategies? Why would I test out other things? I just play the guaranteed winning one all of the time. And I probably wouldn't put it on YouTube. But there are systems that I believe can improve your chances of winning. And I'll show you that, well, in the stats in a minute. Let's just tell the sheet that we lost. Next bet's $20 on black. So, for example, if you were playing $10, just flat betting, $10 every single spin, we have won 5 more than we've lost. So that way you would win 10, lose 10. Win 10, lose 10, but obviously you've won 5 more times, so your profit would be $85. Would be $50. Our profit is $85. That's a winner. So that we won. And we can go back down to a $15 bet. Let me just try and explain that a little bit better because I misspoke then. So if you were flat betting $10 a spin and you won 16, lost 10, you would make $60 profit, wouldn't you? However, with this system going up, going down, we've managed to win $105. So we've basically almost doubled our profit, whereas if we were just going $10 on red, $10 on black. That's a winner. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to complete this list because of the number of spins that we're about to do. We've got $10 on black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if we win the next 3, we'll have completed this list. That would be nice. We have got lucky. 17 wins, 10 losses. Like I said at the start, we'd expect to be winning 15, losing 15. Unfortunately, that's a loser. So in this 30 spins, I'm not going to complete this list. I know that. Tell it that we lost. And our next bet is $15 on red. I think that's quite a nice looking chart just above my head. Oh, let's not finish on 3 back-to-back losers. Tell our sheet that we lost that one. And our final bet is going to be a $20 bet. And we're going to go on black. So, no matter what happens, this is in profit. If it loses, it's obviously going to be $75 in profit. And if it wins, it's going to be $115 in profit. So, obviously, I hope it wins. But, yeah, Labouchere, I'm going to change my mind after this. Sort of reminding myself how good it is. That it probably should be in the top 10 of roulette strategies to play. And we finally got a bit of extra luck. 18 wins, 12 losses, $115 profit. Guys, let me know what you think of the Labouchere system. If you want to use this sheet that I'm using, come into the Discord and download it absolutely free. And I'll see you in the next video.